Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? So today we are going to actually let me introduce Tim. He's the winner of this coaching session, and he pretty much let me choose the deck. So yeah. So let everyone know who you are, Tim.
Um, yeah, I'm a long-time Gwent player. I've been playing since closed beta, but I haven't been competitive in a long time since season 1. And I'm ready to learn a lot today and get back into it.
Nice. Well, hopefully we can do some interesting things today, and we can set you up for a Gwent career. So yeah, beta friend, of course. Beta Gwent, best Gwent. All right. So maybe we want to go through the list just to explain the main idea, and then we can try and hop into some games and see how it works. His mic is too low. Let me just try and figure it out. Okay, should be better now.
Okay, is it better? Better, guys?
As everyone may know, even though Andrada is a computer programmer, she's very bad at Streamlabs. Oh, come on, it should be the same. It should be better. How about now?
Still low? Streamlabs is rocket science.
Yes.
You use Streamlabs or the normal OBS?
Yeah, it's Streamlabs. Okay, we
Okay.
got it. Nice. Much better. Good.
Is it better now? I can go into Realtek, my audio settings and try and fix it. Let me have a look. Yeah, it's already maxed out here, so I can't do anything.
Yeah, it's
I can boost the I can boost the microphone, but that changes the quality, I think.
I think I have you on maximum on every single platform. So it
Okay,
should
they
be
said
good.
sounds good. They said sounds good now. Okay.
Good. All right. So let's jump into the deck builder and see.
Yep, we're in the deck builder now. Let's look at the deck.
Yep. So since I pretty much got the chance to choose the deck, this is what I've been playing. I've got my higher score with this, so it's not a terrible deck. It's probably not optimal and could be improved, but yeah, it's working right now because you've got the traps that can help you go non-interactive for a couple of turns, which forces the opponent to go proactive. So there's an advantage because you can be a degenerate and prevent them from playing cards that act on your side of the board. So traps are usually played on round 3. I can see situations when you might want to drop them earlier, just in case you're scared of getting too old or something like that. Other than that, there's a Feign Death. Feign Death is pretty much the save me from getting too old card. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't think I managed to get to round 3 holding that scenario, if I ever drew it, so that's that. Yeah. So the main idea would be to play 3 cards round 1 and pass, and then you just try to resist a bit with whatever your hand has, either traps or scenario, and then just try to win with whatever you have left.
Okay. So I just play 3 cards into the first round, and then I give the first round, and then I go into round 2 and 3 and try and win the last 2 rounds.
Yes, that's pretty much how it works.
So the traps are for the final round. I try and save them for the final round.
Yes.
And I play like bronzes in the first round.
Yeah, I mean we can, like, it's much easier to discuss decisions on games. All right. So how many ranks can we climb?
Probably aiming for 2 today, right?
At
2 or
least.
3.
At least. Game sound is too loud.
I can fix it in here.
Yeah. Might be easier so I don't have to turn you.
Okay,
Temeri, that's what matters.
I change it to 5, and then I'll change the music volume to 2.
Okay, so we have a little bit of a background.
Should be good now.
Yep. Good start.
They gotta set up the pro rank opponent.
Yes, we gotta find a worthy opponent.
They gotta make sure it's ready, because it's not fair, right? If it's you and me against the ranked.
Okay, it's probably Witchers.
You're one piece. Fight for it.
So with Witchers, it's a general good idea to pass on 7 pretty much in any deck that faces this. It's good to pass on 7. Okay, so we want to have at least 3 bad cards to play here.
So these 3, right?
Yeah, pretty much. We can take another
And I get rid
mulligan.
of
Yeah, we can mulligan away
Take
the
this.
Dragoon.
the Dragoon.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of worthless in this
Oh,
matchup.
there we go.
So what's gonna happen is he's gonna try to bleed us to 0, and then we have to keep something that wins against the 3 Witchers and maybe his leader, but maybe he will overcommit and then... Oh, okay.
Army's a waste of time.
I mean, this might be the easiest serpent trap of my life, because you play that and
He's
you...
gonna play something big
Sorry?
with Serpent Trap. Oh, you want Serpent Trap?
Yes, we play that and we activate the spring ability, because then the engine dies.
Oh,
It's like a predatory dive.
how do you
Just click it.
activate the spring? Just click it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's just a too good of a trap not to take it. Okay.
Yeah.
Left, right.
Well, I
left,
think we hit this one
right.
with the bomb. This is the only turn we can actually kill it, because the bomb gives bleeding if there's another unit on the row. So you
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
much
There's no
want
other
to
unit.
play the bomb first. Apparently the music is still a little bit too loud.
Mira Gespar enter.
Rip. They can't tell what I'm saying because it's the Philevangel leader.
Yeah. Okay.
Go! Onward, we ride!
Okay. Sure.
Swordmaster.
Yeah, I think we can drop the Swordmaster. It's not like it's going to
Swords
survive.
I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn.
Okay, let me try and fix the voice. You guys might see my screen now.
Nice mess you've got here.
I'll fix it after this one. I'll just hide everything and fix it. Okay, so he played a commando. That's unusual with this leader, very unusual. I think we might want to lock the commando.
Lock it, yep.
An ill wind blows.
Don't worry, I'll blow it out when I let it. Okay.
But no, his deck is pretty unusual. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what we're up against, and it's probably a bad idea to try to predict what our opponent is going to play.
it looks like he's trying to finish quests or something.
Yeah.
It's like they're all humans, right?
Yeah.
And they're all bronze, like bronze humans. He hasn't played a single gold yet.
That's true. I'm pretty sure that he's going to pass here. Is he? Let me just adjust this.
No, he's playing it.
Okay. Okay, okay.
Is this a commando? Nope.
Okay.
Who said anything about killing? I thought burns. 3rd degree, but still.
Do we keep on playing?
I mean, we can drop the dwarf, right? It's not like we can't make the points if he passes.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I mean, he probably has like only one more boosting thing because all his drummers are dead.
He might be running Anna.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. We got 2 leader charges out. That's good.
Do we keep playing here or?
Do we have anything else that we might want to get rid of?
Oh no, we can play Hattori or. But then after that, we can't play much further because, yeah, the crushing trap will give a lot of value, but he has 2 shields.
Yeah. So it's probably a bad
Pass.
turn to try and play it. I guess we can pass then. So we could have gone for Omnomancy here to try and get Maxi and look at the deck or something like that, but it just feels a little bit expensive when we don't have Scenario and Vernociel, which are our top end goals in our hand. So it's probably good to keep Omnomancy for this round. So he's probably going to try and bleed us, I'd assume. So maybe we kick Maxi. Because if he dry passes, we just Omnomancy for her. If he doesn't, well, it's fine. Do we think he's gonna play more shieldy units? Because if not, we might want to keep the Dragoon. But it's probably our worst card, so we can kick it. Good. We found our scenario. Okay, so he dry passed. I think we play Omnomancy into Maxi. Because Maxi gives us information about what we want to draw, so we can assess how many mulligans we want to take. And this is how our deck is looking like. We are going to draw our Heatwave, then the Dragoon and the other elf, and then we have... So we are not going to get Yavon, but we have pretty much everything else. I think this is okay. We don't need to reshuffle the deck. Maxi reshuffles, you can pick a card and put it at the bottom, but honestly those rows are okay. And I will just pass. There's got to be a Vaisagota friend. Well, we have Heatwave and then we are going to draw our Dragoon. So if we think he's going to try and defend something, we are going to keep our Dragoon and then we are going to kick the Sword Mass. We can actually keep it because we're not drawing better cards. So just in case he's a Vaisagota friend, we can keep the Dragoon. This hand should win here. Maxi playing for maxi value. So do we think he's running here than a Toll Punish? He's probably doing that, right? I cannot hear you.
Do I play the Swordmaster now?
Well, we can start with that. It's an engine. Just make sure you play it front row.
Let us sing the song
Okay.
of steel.
We can go for scenario next. It's probably the same amount of points. Or roughly the same amount of points.
Finally.
Maybe I should adjust the
Well, he
screen.
doesn't even boost it. He's baiting us to kill it.
I mean, it's fine. We just hit it once. And then drop our scenario to get another engine on the board.
Let it forth, one.
Maybe I should
You stand no
use
chance.
this little bit so they can. Oh no, 'cause then you see the bar. Okay, it should be better now. Oh boy.
Like an old fool.
Well, we can do something pretty good here. We can play the trap, the pitfall, and we activate. And we just need the pitfall to hit Egmont 4 times. Actually, we need to hit it 5 times because we don't... it's still a good play. Because we're gonna trigger the scenario in 2 turns and we're gonna be able to kill the Egmont unless he buffs it. Or we can just let it be and just say that he's going to play a good card next and he's gonna get wrecked. It's your choice.
Yeah, just wait.
Okay,
I don't think it's gonna hit it 5 times.
okay. This man has balls the size of pomegranates on his person. Okay, so that's why he didn't boost it. He had a plan all along. He's just going to play in our... Okay. Well, we could have done a better job there and just hit that a couple of more times, but it's
Yeah.
okay. So it seems like he's going to stack front row, so our trap is going to play for quite a bunch. I think we can simply play the Dragoon. It's a little bit Monka-esque because he might drop a defender or something, but he seems to have no interest in that. Yep. And then we ping with the Swordmaster. Should have actually pinged first because we missed one thing on it. Just don't hit the tree. The tree is going to finalize our scenario.
We will take back what was stolen.
Okay. His Egmont still works. It's just,
Yeah, it still boosts.
yeah. But it felt like we needed to drop an elf there to get more bodies on the board. Okay. He needs to use his
Oh,
last...
so he's doing it again.
Oh no! Oh no, no. Okay.
There's a time to reap,
Oh.
a time to sow.
I think we just played the trap from hand. The last trap we have. Because it's getting good. Rauk. I mean, he can try to drog us, but we are gonna play another trap and then he will have no row. Nope.
Another one?
Finally.
Okay, we can hit the one in the back and then play Hattori for another one of those traps.
A sword to outshine all others.
I think we want to hit the one in the back because we have
Time to
row
die.
punish.
I'll do
on
so,
front row.
sword in hand.
Winning mid traps give me tingles. Opponent is lacking points. Unfortunately, that is true. Our opponent is lacking some points.
First to make a noise is first one wins.
Hey, that's worth quite a few. So what do we want to do here?
Cursed racists. If I'm to die, I'll do so sword in hand.
Yeah, you can go for it.
Wait! I'm actually retarded, never mind.
I mean, we feel our own now. It's.
My heart
What's
will
the
never
other
die.
I mean, this is just the ultimate BM. Hit the one with armor. Hit one with armor in the front row.
Yeah.
And now we just hit wave that. We don't even need to play our missing green and the other dude. It's fine. Who needs them?
A wounded monster's deadlier than
Oh my god. Okay. No, guys. We're BMing. We're BMing. It's fine. Hit wave a 3. But the shoot Inverno. No. Okay. Let me try and see if I can do anything with the volume. Okay guys, don't get scared. We are going to disappear for a second.
I can fix the volume here. I can try. 1 and 2.
Temerian. That's what matters.
It's kind of weird. Oh, this is my microphone. I can turn you, yeah. Okay. Let's see if it's better now. Can you do a mic test?
Hello guys. Welcome to Star Wars review.
Okay, it should be better now, right? Should be fine. Now he is louder. Perfect. Okay. So, how do you enjoy the deck?
Oh, it's pretty fun, pretty simple. There's like not much thinking required, so I love it.
I mean, as soon as you get bored of this, we can just switch to another faction.
You'll
Or
join in
another
your
deck.
blood! Onward!
Okay, so we're facing some Syndicate. Have you played Syndicate this season?
Yeah, I've played it. I think I played off the books as well.
Interesting. Alright, so our hand is pretty much okay, I guess. We can drop the 2 pyrotechnicians and then one of the elves.
So the bowman or
Yeah. We can kick the bowman. I think our movement should not do anything in this matchup, but we'll see.
he might have or even if
Okay.
yeah, I was gonna say he might have a Tsar.
Yeah, but unfortunately we only have 1 movement, and we can actually try to play the elf that deals, the bomber.
Yeah.
You're back when a bend
Ooh,
Easy clap.
clean. Very clean, very clean.
I'm not sure what he's trying to protect, but yeah, that's an emote right
He
there.
was probably trying to protect this Tide Cloaks, the engine.
And now we move the Imke.
Sit down and close your eyes.
Oh, so good.
Wait,
Front row. It's fine. You can just yeah.
Peace with humans? I buy that.
I've got Pepega warning, so I don't play cards on the wrong rows, because I do that quite often. When
He
you,
likes money a lot.
In this world, only
Tax
two
collector as
things
well.
are certain.
yeah. Well, if we drop the Swordmaster, then we can kill that with the bowman next turn.
Let us sing the song of steel.
It's funny how we can actually try and get good cards out of him. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Fun's over. We can still play the
Think
bowman.
pass, yeah.
We can play.
Still play the bowman?
Yeah. We've got so much reach with our elves, he should never pass.
Go Black Banner!
This one?
Yeah. Like. Worst case scenario, we just probably drop a even and the pyro deck and we're fine. Okay, now we can pass. Okay.
Oh, he's killing everything.
It's fine, it's round 1 and he's blue coin. It doesn't matter. Non-premium fix show, no 3 Easter egg for you. Yeah, poor lad, he doesn't know about the Easter egg. Alright.
Good hand.
Yeah, it's really good. I think we're only gonna wait the dwarf. Okay. Yeah, this is a keeper. Would have liked ornaments or something.
Corporations are people too.
This guy really likes
Please.
his yep, I think so.
Okay.
Humans are not to be trusted.
I'm pretty sure that he's gonna pass now. But in case he doesn't,
We win.
yeah. Never mind. He's just like, nope. I am playing all the good cards. I think we just go scenario here.
Don't dare.
No need to use leader charges because we're behind and it's kind of a waste. Probably want to play Hattori into Serpent Trap. Okay. Do we think he has another special card in hand? Because if we don't, we just play Hattori into Pitfall. But if we think he has another one, it might be good to just go for the Serpent Trap. So what do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty likely he has another because he probably has a lot of crimes or whatever.
Well,
in
okay,
hand.
then we can try to do that. We should play him back row, but it's... Yeah, go for it. Worst case scenario, it's a 4.
Time for you to die, Dwan.
Because if we stack back row, we get a better Yavin.
Humans to the sea!
Shackles. It's been a while since I've seen Shackles. I remember when every deck was running them. Now he might pass.
Play a crime. Play a crime.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! You were right! I think this guy is playing like a very old syndicate list.
Yeah. It doesn't even have any of the new cards.
Yeah.
It's probably like hop on after 5 months and play this deck.
Something like that. I don't think we want to drop our Yavin. I think we just want to drop Moxie here. Don't need to rush anything. Can make a slow move.
You can hide.
I think we shuffle, right?
Well, we're going to get our Omnomancy, which still gets us one good card, but it's not good enough. Yeah, you're right. So what's our worst card?
Bomb.
Yeah, probably. So just click that and put it at the bottom. Oh god. What's he renewing? Here comes the freak show. Oh boy. Bye bye elves. Ooh. Ooh. Bye bye Moxie.
Ooh.
You should actually kill all the elves and just ignore Moxie, but...
He wants the value because it's a even number, right?
Yeah. I think we killed the freak show. We just hit it with Yavin
Yep.
and then we use the whale.
Yep.
Accursed racists.
Freak show is better than drill. This guy is ahead of the meta 5 head. True? True, true, true. Oh god. I forgot to sit where my camera is looking at. So you guys were watching the chair. Okay. He's using leader charges.
I mean, that means he wants to push at least.
Bye bye Yavin.
I've no mercy for your kind.
I think it's a trap turn. Yep. He might pass here, thinking we are going to play another one of those other traps. Okay. More bounty.
You should
He has no gold. What's the point of having bounty?
True. Um. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just drop another trap.
Yeah, we get past. Wait, we get. Yeah, I can do math. Wait, do we spring it now, or do we just use one leader charge?
I mean, I think we can use a leader charge. It's fine. But I'm pretty sure he's going to play his last card, which is going to be Graydon. Was it Graydon?
Yeah, it'll probably be Graydon, because he just did the bounty, so it should be Graydon. But he doesn't even have any spenders to spend the gold that he just bountied, so.
Okay, never mind. Okay. Nice. Okay. One more tier rank 9. Again, you can pick another deck if you get bored.
Wait, let me just go to Journey. There we go. Winning isn't boring.
Of course not.
It's only boring when you start losing. Yeah, he had no spenders.
So I played The Witcher because I was curious how you say Graydon, and Geralt was saying Graden, not Graydon. But yeah, everyone is saying Graydon.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, that's how it like supposed to be pronounced. I suppose like if it's a different language, like its root is in a different language, it could sound different. It's like how they call like dandelion like something else in the TV show, and I'm like, what?
Jasker.
Who's that guy?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, why are they calling Yaska? Yeah.
Yeah. Siri is Kirilla, so I guess they have to
Yeah.
adapt the names a little bit.
I mean, that was just her formal name because her name in even the games and stuff is Cyrilla in the books. She has like 20 names. Or 20 names and titles.
Yeah, Kirilla Rhiannon, the Lion Crab of Sintra. That's how much I remember of that title, but it's a start.
And then she has like the Nilfgaard titles as well.
Yes. I don't know those. Okay, Brattons versus Raytons.
I think the queue is bugged, so I'm gonna start it again.
Good call.
Or maybe it can't find someone as skilled as us anymore.
We broke the game.
Yeah. I remember like season 1 pro rank, you had to wait like a minute of queue to get into a game at least.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Game. Ooh.
There'll be nothing
So
to
in
pick
theory,
up when I'm done with
this
you.
should be a bad matchup. In practice, we might get lucky and our opponent might play some cards that are not standard. Okay, so this is our first blue coin. This is when it gets pretty scary. So I think we kick the movement, the dragoon. That's nice. Honestly, this hand's okay, but I'm a little bit scared. Yeah, we can keep. I think we open with Swordmaster.
Swords I smile at. Weapons.
Then-
We don't
laugh.
boost it, or
We don't boost it this turn. Hopefully he doesn't have a joust. Because if we boost it this turn and he poisons it, then we're pretty screwed. Annoying NG. Okay, so this is a Keck Simulate pile. Which means we probably need to win the round or commit our scenario or something, because he's gonna overfloat our board. I think we hit that and then we play our Pyrotech. Yep.
Have you seen a fuse lying about, have you?
Am I the only one who absolutely hates the mechanic of taking cards from your opponents? Okay, I guess.
The Van
Oh.
Mortenhams, they truly
Heat wave
spoiled
it?
us.
is it worth it?
It's
Or are we giving this round?
It's probably worth it, but the thing is, yeah, I think we hit wave it, then we click the Pyrotech. Hopefully he's gonna hit the yes, and then we click the TA on the Pyrotech and hopefully we get a pass. So he needs to do 8 in 1. Unless he plays Joachim here, I don't think he can do the points. NG is only working as intended, or if the opponent is not having fun. Okay, champ. Okay, so I really like NG. I'm going to come forward and say that I really like NG.
Could lift the curse, but who would love
But-
such a freak?
But I do dislike the mechanics. Imagine opening with ball.
I hate nothing more than a creaky door.
Okay, we don't have any more bad cards to play here, so if he really wants this... Oh, actually we can play the Dolblatana Bomber.
Your bet will avenge us
And then
one.
click the Swordmaster. Yeah, whatever. And then end turn and we probably pass whatever he does. Guide said to abuse coin. Yeah. Abuse coin.
Oh, I really want to play into this because
No,
we're still ahead.
We have a pass.
We're still ahead.
Oh, this is the best pass. Must win uneven. Okay, that's a high roll. He gets 2 points of carryover for that. This guy. Why would he let you out of the round after committing bullet brothers? Me do not know. No. Okay. We have 2 bad elves to proc our scenario. What are we looking for? What are we missing?
We're missing our Neuromancy, I think, and Crushing Trap.
Oh, true.
these few cards.
We can take.
I mean, we can't get anything. We can't get anything worse, right?
Yeah,
So-
yeah, yeah. You can kick a card. We can get Ellerin, but it's not gonna happen. It never happens. That awkward moment when the buff went on the spying unit.
Submission.
Okay.
The senses can be fooled easily.
I think this is a good turn to play our Serpent Trap, because he wants to coup the Joaquin, which means his dude is going to die. Just float it. I'll be right back.
The shame I have no
Do you hear? They approach.
Oops. So he couped.
Yep.
No, feels good.
No, he did something else.
Ah, it's fine.
He did. I forgot what he did already. I think it was a runestone.
Oh, okay. I like the
The
scenario.
coup is now.
I like the scenario here. Unfortunately, our engine is dead. I'm sorry for that. My parents were talking, so I had to go and ask them to be a little bit more quieter.
I'll sleep all night, shade.
Okay. I mean, whatever. One of the elves here. We can't set up the
You're dead already.
waylay, so we're not getting it.
I mean, it's still possible to get it if we commit the Venosa and Deadeye ambushes. Leader charges.
True. In theory, we could restart.
Oh, we don't need to.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we get Ellerin out.
Slaughter them to a man!
We will take back what was stolen.
Okay. So. He has Usurper left. And another Joachim. Crashing Trap is pretty bad. I think it's a mulligan. Nah, that's bad too. I think we kick the Maxi. So we didn't get our Hattori or our Omnomancy. Feels
Terrible,
bad.
terrible.
Let us sing the song of steel.
Trap Fiend.
Everyone's saying how this deck is tier 3. What?
Yeah, they on the meta report they put it at tier 3. It was a little bit of a different version.
Few poachers dare venture into.
What are you guys on about? We win here. We easily win. We just go Verno now.
Verno?
Yeah, we want to set up the Haven. We played back row.
My heart holds no forgiveness for traitors.
You want to wait with our trap until he plays something that we might want to hit. And we want to make his leader worse, which kind of forces us to go for Verno earlier. I lost to Andrada today. She was playing this deck, confirmed meta breaker.
Do I enjoy torture?
Okay, so he's gonna coup our Verno. Which means if he wants to go coup now, we can play our... Yep, trap. His leader is looking worse and worse. Oh god. He's a shop deck, that's even...
True.
I mean, we butchered his entire board, but the problem is... we could have butchered more. That's annoying. We can go for our... dude. Yeah, Eldain. Another meta breaker. Ouch. That hurt. I'll give him that. That
What
hurt.
are you doing? For the Daisy of the Valley!
Now he's gonna cook the Verno. Shoot meta. You guys are mean. He's not cooking the Verno? I'm getting more and more confused here.
Stars contend you shall be victorious today.
Cool.
Wait, he's gonna lock it as well? No.
He has a problem with Verno.
Humans are not to be trusted.
No Black Banner!
I think we can actually play our lock and lock the Eldain and pull it back row. Do you think that's a good play? Just to get more value out of our Yavin? Okay.
Maybe.
Let us
Depends what he gets here. We lock that, right?
Yeah, we can.
A wee hint.
It also has chances of hitting a 2 or a 1, so
Blows.
it's kind of bad, but
It's probably fine then. We just
we want to go full leader before playing this in Grim. It's just 3 extra
oh yeah, we
points.
do, yeah.
Your Vith will guide us.
Everything must have status. Yes. Wasn't there a unit? No. I think it was a contract that you needed to finish. Just have a billion statuses on the board.
Yeah, he hit the 1 with his pyrotechnician.
Poor Cantarella. Okay.
What is it you want?
Okay.
Oh, he runs this as well, Rodea.
He's gonna lock another unit. No, he's going for back row Rodea.
for you a very special item I have. A surprise.
Do we go for 2 leader charges and Yavin and kill that?
Eloren has shown us the way.
You gave in the... which one?
The
Rodeo?
7, the engine.
7, yeah. Okay.
Can also wait another turn because we can kill it next turn too. But it's...
Yeah. I'm thinking we just use all our leader charges and play easy Grim at the front, right?
yeah, I like that.
No mercy!
Casino Vigo with singletons? True. I mean, Vigo is just a good card. Monka Spy. Pretty sure that he doesn't have a combination of cards that wins here. He finally
Oh, that's
cooked
pretty
it.
good.
We shall retake the
still killed me.
Caught up a lot.
I fail men hereth den verde.
Yep.
Oh, if you had Lacerate or something, he might have won, right?
Yeah. Actually, we were up by 20. Lacerate was only 18. We still win.
Oh, okay.
3 into Lacerate, that's something that we might lose into. Nice. Speedrun to pro? Yes. Unfortunately, the season ends tomorrow,
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with
which
you.
means that whatever we climb today, we might lose tomorrow. Okay, so we've got a red coin. That's nice. That's always nice.
We get rid of a Swordmaster here?
I usually keep them round 1. They die, so
2, yeah. What about making a bomb or pyrotechnician?
I think we kick the officer actually because we don't have the pairing one. And then
Yep.
we kick the bomber. Because making the bomb is a card that we might want to play this round.
Oh, sorry.
Ah, it's fine.
I heard it wrong. Okay.
It's fine, you drew the right card. If you would have mulliganed away the bomber, we would have probably gotten something worse.
Wait, destroy self. Exposed. Is he gonna boost it as well?
That would have been so
4 damage.
good.
That's my 4 damage.
I mean, we can just drop our Swordmasters first. See if he has an answer for them.
May your sword and arm be one.
Dext 69. Okay. I haven't seen this card in ages. Okay.
My ice will pierce both your hearts.
I summon the other Swordmaster as well now?
Yes, but you want to ping first. Yep.
Swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn.
And then we probably want to play Pyrotech. If he's running the vanilla Frost, he's probably running the other Frost, and maybe we can tank something with the armor from that. Poggers. Max just gave you a sub. Okay. Rip Swordmasters. They were cool. I think we dropped the Pyrotech first and then we probably play Maxi and then pass.
A wee hint. Dunny jiggles.
I'd very much like to see this deck win round 1. That would be something. Okay. He's taking his time. Maybe he wants to drop another one of those Cyclops and then just kill the Pyrotech as well. But he needs to kill his other Cyclops. which might be a little bit inconvenient. Okay, never mind. So let us see.
You can run, you can hide, but I'm gonna get you.
Oh, we're...
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
We keep this, right?
Yeah, I think this is a keeper. One Omnomancy is going to be Heatwave and the other one is going to be Isengrim. Opponent has 69 in his name. He has the moral high ground. True. So let's not get intimidated by that. We need to keep in mind. Okay. So, yep. We need to take mulligans, right, to get to our good cards. The bomber might be worse in case he's playing larva. The bomber might hit the armor. Nice. Way too dank. Oh, this would be such a good serpent trap. Do you think we should commit it?
Let's try, yeah.
Okay. Max, do you know what the square root of 69 is? I should probably not read those, right? Should have sprung the trap. Our opponent just activated our trap card here.
Oh no, Yegan.
I mean, we heatwave that.
Oh yeah, we can, yeah.
That's a really good heatwave. It denies him the... Actually, we can do something else, but what do you think? No, we don't need to commit scenario. We can go for Hattori and then play a Pitfall and activate the Pitfall because it kills that. But the question is... The other consideration was to just heatwave that. But I guess we can heatwave something else. This is less committal.
Yep.
Because we have to go for Omnomancy for our heatwave. I guess we're winning this round with traps. We've already committed 2. So that means we're probably going to try to hang on to our scenario. Okay, well.
Win.
Well, that's nice. So we need to keep one lock for the... I don't know what the name of the card is. It's the card that starts spawning larva. I have no idea how it's called. Maybe someone in chat can help me? I'm not even sure if I can pronounce that. Koshke? Okay. Koishoi. Okay, thanks for the help. Alright, this hand's looking pretty pog. Okay. I guess we can drop our pyrotech then.
Have you seen a fuse lying about, have you?
Koshi. Vape Nation go green. How lucky do you feel? Hit this 50-50? I guess not. It's fine, we just hit it with the Dolblatana Bowman and we finish it off next turn, I guess. OP player. Do you think he's gonna go for a high provision card next?
Probably. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we have the upper hand right now, so we just wait
True.
for him to play something.
Our opponent is in chat.
Is he actually?
Well, this is what Yogi's saying. Okay, we didn't.
This is fine.
Wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. Okay, I guess we... So what is our Omnomancy again? Omnomancy is going for our Heatwave, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we can play Aldane here, because we don't have another trap.
Step carefully. You're in my forest.
Die, Hound! Die, 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 die!
We will take back what was stolen.
Wait, he actually is? Let's see. Next. Wait, he actually is.
Maybe the stream is muted. I think that's a lock. That is a lock.
An ill wind blows.
Stream sniping, but going to lose anyway. We can Yave on the next one and then we Heatwave the Ozrel. That's pretty cool.
Wait, he has another one? Okay. Oh yeah, it was from...
Current here.
Oh, we can kill it. We can kill it. It's 8. Yep, we can kill it.
Yep.
Aaron has shown us the way.
Die, 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 die.
Coexistence. No such thing.
He's not stream sniping.
He might have just come in after he...
I mean, maybe he was watching it and he just randomly queued.
Pitiful creatures. They shall not be missed.
We know the mysteries of time and space.
Do we just go full Little Verno? I mean, we have no other options. We are forced into playing Verno front row. Die, 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 die. Everything dies. No. He hit some armor, but it's okay.
I mean... The crushing trap might be more value than the Crown Fear here.
Yeah, you're right. Unless he's going to go for a nosy. It's actually, it hits one armor, so there. It's one less points. Want to go for that? You can.
Yeah, but he's probably playing a unit now, so it'll still hit for 10 points at least.
That's true. That's Aussie.
The only good human is a dead human.
Cunning play.
If he streams sniping and still loses, that would be hilarious. I don't think he streams snipe. Okay. Making some progress.
He typed in chat, nice game. It's him, boys.
Nice.
No, that was quick. Not another sniper, I hope. Wait, what? I'm going to the shop?
I guess you missed Shoop. Or Shoop missed you.
Yep.
Quick visit.
I must have pressed on this part of the screen and it must have taken me to the shop.
Die, you got a lot of bloodthirsty determination to kill a unit. True. Okay, so we're facing Gurney. So chat, in case you haven't heard, one of my best records was the best win rate with Ethereal. So don't want to brag about it, but I might be a Gurney master. Okay. We got another red coin, that's good. That's a good kick. Although now, what are the three cards that we're going to play? Oh.
Swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn.
Gurney Queen. People clap. Yeah. I think we kill one Necker, right? With the Dol Blatana Archer? Bowman? And then we need to figure out what we want to drop. Opponent found meta snapshot from a year ago or something. Boss champ. Okay. So what's our least valuable card? What do you think?
Probably Sierran. The lock or?
Okay, I can see that. The best we can lock is probably another Thrive unit. So I don't see the value in keeping him. I guess we play him then.
Your vision will guide us.
Doesn't really matter what you lock. We're passing anyway. Maybe this was that that very niche scenario in which you were supposed to try and actually win round 1 instead of just playing 3 cards.
I mean, he still has his tactical advantage, so he has more points than it looks like.
True. And he's dropping good cards. But yeah, we're kind of forced into passing here. To be fair, Garni is a nice starter leader. Yeah, it's quite easy to pilot and then you just drive everything. But I don't know. I kind of miss Garni. Garni was OP. Nice throws. Okay. So we got all the traps, 1 bad elf. We're only missing Keyblade. Yeah. This guy's name is like Mazda. I wonder what card he's driving. He'll probably have Earden. Well, our deck is kind of Earden proof. Oh! So our luck would have been very relevant now. How do we deal with that?
Yep.
We can't deal with it right now. I think we just commit our scenario. It's actually it. Yes!
Don't dare think you can escape.
It's actually a Teriel. $50-50 on the Serpent? Yes, but I don't think we need to take any risks because we have a trap later, I guess. Wholesome material player. Yes, I used to be a wholesome material player as well. I know the feeling.
We have.
Okay.
Let us sing the song of steel.
So the Ethereals are realistically just 2 points per turn. With the trap. Which is not great, but it's not terrible.
I mean, there's 0 points per turn if we count the other crushing trap we get from Hattori.
Oh, that is actually a good point. Yep, and he chose the very wrong turn to play that. But we can kill the thing in the back if we want to. It's up to you.
Yep.
Just ping it once and then decide what to do.
Don't leave me here.
That's sad. Oh. Oh. Well, he got value out of it. So it wasn't useless, but now he's behind.
Into the sea.
Wait, is he? No, it's a... Yeah.
Yeah, he is
Yeah,
because
yeah.
our trap is about. It's like, hey.
I think we just play the serpent trap. And then take the ping. Maybe we want to kill a unit of the 3. That's fine as well. Setting up the Igni. Respects to opponent for playing Ethereal. Yes. Drive the man into the sea. No purse. Why do you guys hate Skoyatel? Come on. Pointy ear, friends. Do we want to commit to the other trap? The crashing trap?
Yeah, it's not gonna be worth anything next round.
True. So it's worth 10 right now, and then we get 2 on that. I love a steep, I will laugh. I should probably stop reading the emotes. My only regret is that I could not ally with Roach more often. No! No, 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 no! I've been playing for Scorch 8 through half of beta. I must admit. So I don't think we go for leader charges here. I think we keep our leader charges. It's probably Yavin or Isengrim. Which one do you prefer?
Isengrim.
Okay.
No mercy!
At this point he's just bleeding himself. Okay. I think we can flip the serpent. We're not gonna find more value into it. And then we probably play our dude, Eldain, because it gets us ahead.
Allow me to play
The Daisy of the Valley!
At this point he's getting good cards, so we probably want him to stop leading us. Radu, you're back? Yes, I am. I missed Gwent, to be fair. Nice. Okay, so we've got the Yavin and Heatwave and Verno. We should probably beat anything. Back or back-ish? Back. Oh god. Wait. Where's our Heatwave? Come on. No. Heatwave? Okay. I think we just thought, yeah.
Uh-oh.
I really need to play some Gwent actually. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Okay, we need to play the bomb this turn. Because, yeah. Pretty shitty. Then I think we need to go for Maxi. Okay, actually I think we need to kill that. Is it actually scary? What do you think?
No, it's like 2 points per turn. It's not that great.
Okay. Then we can... Yeah, we can do that.
Your magic can't harm me.
Nice.
No magic can.
There's our Heatwave. So...
See, he played it for no value.
Yeah, but he's gonna spawn another leader thingy, I guess. So do you think he's gonna play gold next?
Yeah, likely.
Okay. Yep.
Cool. Even if it's like a ghoul, it's still 9 points. Oh no, but it's only 6 provisions.
Yeah. I mean, he should have like a nosy and something else really big that should come down here. But we'll see. So what's it going to be?
Ooh,
Oh,
12.
oh, that's so,
So
good.
good. 13.
I like how he just missed.
Still couldn't quick kill the warrior.
Yeah. I guess the warrior just leaves. So it's Verno time? Oh, Verno. I mean, no need to use the leader charges. Because we go Verno back, right?
I'll do so
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see a card that we could possibly lose to. Unless he's gonna, I don't know, lacerate us. Why would you eat that? You just lost the point. Okay.
We were not the ones to start this war.
The bug survived. You guys remember when the Kikimor warrior was actually the card you wanted to draw with Syndicate? Because it was just like easy 3 points a turn. Hidden cash? Any hidden cash lovers in chat? This guy was a hero? True.
Humans, you're all the same.
Is this Kelly?
It's scary. The guy's name is Korean. That's 100% scary. Whenever I see an Asian name in Gwent, I'm very scared.
Okay. Well, this hand's something. I think we kick one of them.
Pyro.
Yeah. Nice. True, same. People farmer riot. Yeah, I mean that's the easiest serpent of our life, right? And then he goes again, and then we go again, and then...
Oh, Siri.
Talked enough.
Lock? Lock.
Yeah, I think we just lock.
Humans are not to be trusted.
Unless he has a Purify here, and even if he has a Purify, we can just hit wave that.
Hit wave, yeah. Oh, he didn't give it Veil. Because he thought it was enough to boost it with Carapace.
Maybe he forgot about the change.
Oh yeah, they used to give up Veil, yeah. Yeah, this is a Kelly deck for sure.
Should be a good matchup. Yeah, he gave up.
You can run, you can hide, but I'm gonna get you.
So we've got two options. We can try to develop an engine. Yeah, I like that.
Swords I smile at, weapons
We have
laugh
4 more
to
cards that we want to play this round. Life is just so much easier at these ranks. True. Okay. Yeah, we can play the sergeants. I like that. Don't think it matters what we hit.
I think we should push him this round so he doesn't do a final round Kelly. Well, he's lost his defend already, so...
Yeah, we can just move the Kelly and then laugh. Ha ha ha, nice Kelly. It gets set back by a Dragoon. Just for the ultimate PM. We can also hit wave it. We can serpent it if he wants to give us another serpent. So many options. We can play another serpent here and laugh, but
Riot!
so we can take it with Maxi and the leader charge if he passes. That's pretty cheap. Kind of.
Okay.
We won round 1!
Another little
Okay.
thunderbolt.
Oh, looks good. Looks good. Looks good.
So we've got one Omnomancy for... Oh, realistically we're only going to get one Omnomancy because we're probably dry passing. We can try and push him with scenario. What do you think? We need to use a leader
Yeah,
charge.
we can try.
Time for you to die, Dwan.
It's up to you. We can try and push, or we can... We probably trade our scenario for Heatwave anyway. So we can make that trade round 2, or we can make it round 3. I think we need to kick the crushing trap. It's terrible. It's gonna...
I think I'm gonna keep it and just dry pass.
Okay, but then we still need to take mulligans.
There we go.
Just... I think we can reach our Isengrim if our mulligan feature won't screw us over. This is Shaggy's deck? Which one? The Kelly list or this? What we're playing? He actually had the Purify! Huh. Aha.
Or maybe he just drew it.
True. He wanted to show us that he actually had it. 9. Nice. Nice. While our Swordmaster dies, I think we want to mulligan away the Crushing Trap because it's playing for 2 or 4 points at best. He's not gonna have...
Really?
Yeah, he's not gonna play any units.
Oh, he's not gonna play many units. Okay.
That's just as bad. But maybe not. Oh, this is the easiest pitfall of my life. So we are probably going to answer the Kelly with our moving dude, I guess. We've got 2 options. We can go Swordmaster, force another
Let us sing the song of steel.
hit. He plays neutral too. So I guess we answer the Kelly with Heatwave and then we just move the neutral. And we're good. We're Gucci. Bye bye neutral. I think we moved the neutral. We need to move it. But take the ping first.
Peace with
Okay.
humans? A bypass.
So we are going to try and kill the Jurgen.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. That might actually break his A rush. That would be funny. So he's got the Kelly. Never mind, okay. Okay, scenario turn. Finally. This Elven Swordmaster has survived a very unexpected amount of time. Okay. So we need to time the Irgun kill correctly. Yeah, we play that. But we probably want to stop hitting it for a turn or two after, so he doesn't get a good Aussie target.
We shall drive the ape men into
This
the
is
sea.
probably the turn for Kelly.
If we can reach it with we might be able to reach it. Oh no, we can't reach it with Yavid. No.
Yeah, we can't reach it. It has to be the heat wave here.
No, we can reach it with Yavid.
Yeah.
1, 2, and plus the waylay charge. It's perfect.
Yes, but then.
Should we do it?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, sure. Go for it. Then we can heat wave the big thingy. I like that. Feels kind of sad that we're not going to play our Verno, but I guess it's fine. Can't hit the Irgun one more time. Yeah.
I was gonna keep the bowman for it.
True, but we need to kill that last turn so he doesn't get Aussie on it. So it's the ping on it will be the last thing we play, killing it.
Okay.
And we probably want to hit wave this 14. Why is he just letting the Swordmaster on the board? I don't understand. I'm confused. Yeah. Thought they would hurt you. Veteran Swordmaster. Easy. I mean, this Swordmaster has put in more work than the Nitral did. And it's like 5 provision cheaper, or 3. 4. Okay. We can
ping it later.
We can ping the Nitral.
I think pinging it's fine.
But he's gonna get a Osred here for 14 points.
We have the removal for it. I think he's too many points behind anyway.
That's true. That is true. He can't. Ooh, the value. Here comes the Igni. No.
You're dead already.
If his last card's not Osred, then I don't understand why he let the Swordmaster leave. Close game. Is this another rank? Did we climb another rank?
Yeah, I think that's 2 now.
Nice! So do you want to switch decks?
I think it's just keep on playing.
Okay.
Unless you find the list with more traps. I'll try that as well.
Maybe someone in chat can help me out because I couldn't find it fast enough. So do you guys have the Sashimi Russian meta breaker with the Skorka? Does anyone in chat have a link? That's more only on the Eldain, right? It's the kind of list you just lamb scenario round 1 and then okay. Baron Grimswald gave us a link, so After this game we can check it out if you want.
Yep.
Okay. So we've got a bunch of cards that we want to play this round.
So we get rid of the bomb.
I think we want to keep the bomb. We want to play it round one, just get it out of the way. Don't run into it later.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
we
we get rid of the pirate.
the bowman.
Pyro, or-
I think the bowman goes. And the pyro.
The bowman,
Yeah.
bowman, and the pirate.
Okay. Double swordmaster. It's fine.
Have a look.
Oh, he boosted it. We can't
Like
bomb it.
falling stars.
Oh, it was in the TLG Discord. I haven't checked there. I checked the council. Okay, here's the bomb value. Just want to go like this and then the super bomb. Not only that it hits it for 4, but it also moves it. That's so good. Hey, Max Campaign. I've come to complain. So what are we complaining about? I play my Stefan card. Okay. And then what?
Swords I smile at.
He's gonna move it
weapons
back,
laugh
right?
to scorn.
He's gonna hit us for 2. And we're gonna be sad. But it always gets killed before I can use the order. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. Oh, actually, the beautiful
So many of
city
them
guard doesn't work
fail to
on
miss.
your own units. It has to be an enemy unit. We should have taken the ping first, but it's fine. Just hit the armor to disable the archer in the back row. The game.
Oh, I was gonna pass after this.
I mean,
There's too many entries here.
yeah, but we still have cards that we want to drop. We want to drop
Oh, which
Maxi,
ones?
and we want to drop the Surgeons as well.
Oh, okay.
Another little thunderbolt. Charlie.
So we draw pretty well. So we get one Omnomancy for Eastern Green and the other one for something else. I also have a complaint. How can boats gain bleeding status? They're made of wood. True. I think we played the Sergeant and we killed the 3-point Revenant.
Sergeant?
So
Oh, yeah.
actually, let's do some quick maths. We have the first one plays for 5 and the other one plays for 7. We get 2 pings. No, the other one, the 3-point one.
Oh,
It's fine. That means we probably might need to pass. So the other one's a 7. 8. It's an 8. We needed at least 1 liter charge and we would have been fine. Wood can bleed. Maple syrup.
For this most beautiful of maidens, I shall fight
Okay, I
a
guess this is our
ritual.
pass. I think this is Maya Moon's list. Or it looks like that to me. Perhaps, but how does one poison a ballista? That's even more interesting. I think we need to kick our sergeant now. We need to get to Eastern Green, or what was on top of our deck. I don't recall. I remember that game, the Blue Samurai. I was like, oh my god. I high rolled the shit out of that game. I felt so bad. I'm sorry. Oh, the serpent trap. Oh, never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Eh. We can still play the serpent trap. Maybe he goes for not from Hattori. I think we need to go for. It's fine. I think we needed to go for the Omnomancy into the serpent trap. I got so tilted I didn't even GG. I didn't deserve a GG after that game. I think that game was just like, nope. Although you were playing all in traps, right? Oh. Oh, now we killed the dude. Poor Hattori. Do we commit our scenario next if he keeps on going? What do you think, Tim?
Yeah.
She took my own
He
notes.
doesn't keep going.
Okay. I mean, I guess we flip then. It's worth 5. And then we just go Omnomancy into 5. What do we have that's a 5 in deck? Probably the other Sergeant, right? Yep. Sergeant.
Blood and neck. Civilian
Nice. So we need to be wary that he's running traps. So maybe we try to stack front row. Maybe go scenario front row. It's a good hand.
Scenario front row?
Yeah, I think so.
Or so.
No, we can't play Serpent on an empty board because he might go AA and then we cry.
Wait the signal. Till then, don't budge.
Actually, that's a lie. You can play Serpent on an empty board against Escalisia. Okay, he's prepared. Oh, we can't do that. He might go for a. I think we go Verno back row. Just set up the Yavin. That's a little bit unfortunate, but if he plays another trap, we just move it. Now we can play our Serpent.
They charge it.
Never mind.
Never mind, I keep forgetting that jumps. So I think we just move one. Just move the 5, I guess.
An ill wind blows.
We might hit wave the other one. So this Serpent is going to be trash.
We shall drive the ape man.
Maybe we
into
should
the
just drop
sea.
it and hope he's gonna play another special. Wait. I haven't seen this card in so long.
Tomorrow we sup at home.
Okay, so I think we play the Serpent and hope his next card is going to be a special. Then we go Yavin and kill the Revenant.
For the king!
Cake wave from Vid.
I've no interest in politics.
The Revenant needs to die. Die. We go for Yavin here and kill the Revenant. It's just too scary.
not the one.
I guess that if he doesn't play another special, we just hit with the 6. And get it? Sword incoming? Oh, right. I even forgot that card existed. Never mind, guys. Regis? Oh. No, Regis, please.
Might not like
He's floating the Vincent. Wow. That's ballsy. Here comes Geralt. How did I know that? Drop turn. It's gonna be so shitty. The poor serpent.
Oh my god, we lose.
I mean, we still have a bunch of points here. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. I think we... Okay. Well, that's not that bad.
Step carefully. You're in my forest now.
Okay, he has to have less than 8. Oh. Oh, yeah, he has to have less than 8, yeah.
I think you shouldn't have flipped this.
Oh, he said thank you. I think he wins.
No.
No, he doesn't.
We win. Easy.
He emoted thank you though. I thought he won.
That was for the debate.
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah, so Serpent is great when it works, but there are also games like this when it plays for 1 fucking point. Okay, we can go into...
I'm gonna restart my game so I imported the deck just then.
Nice.
I can restart the game and start the stream again.
Yeah, I mean, this is very non-interactive. Painful to play against. My other complaint was that my opponents cheat to lock cards, can lock my Stefan, and then I can't play another bribery. There are 4 provisions. What kind of game design is that? I mean, they had a bomb heaver which was 5 provisions that would destroy any scenario. So, the Oaxaca mail. Okay, so we're being degenerates. We're going full degenerate. Degeneracy levels, poggers. Yes, off the charts. I think the game knows. Now it doesn't want to give us an opponent. Okay. Vampires?
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
Oh, this leader is going to do nada. Okay, so we kick Ellerin probably. We need 2 elves. We kick that. We kick the squirrel, and then I think we kick the trap. Yep. The trap. And then you just open scenario, right? And you just win the round. and then you go into round 3 and you just go non-interactive. I think that's the plan of the deck. Scores pilot, please no. I mean, this is the the Russian meta.
Do I earn Neuromancy? Do I earn Neuromancy for the scenario?
Yes. I think this is how this deck is supposed to work. The command also has anti-synergy with the Scorch, so it's probably a bad idea to to play scenario in the same turn you want to play the Scorch. Scorch versus Vampire just means opening the blinds. That's a good one. So now we just, yeah.
May your sword and arm be one.
It's interesting how those decks are very similar, but they have such a different idea of playing. Oh no, no. Oh no, no. I mean, I guess we kill the thing in the back and then we kill the thing in the front. Just kill everything, I guess. I think you should have hit the thing in the back, because now we can't kill it. Oh! Yeah. Might be better. I like this better.
Racists.
We shall drive the ape men into the sea!
I'm not joking. I hear they balance exclusively with Reddit in mind. Anyway, I have to leave. Good luck on ladder. Goodbye, Max Copain. Do you know if developers read Reddit posts with balance suggestions? Go to the official forums. I think our opponent is broken.
We pass here, don't we? Or
I think we play another card. We play the bowman and kill that thing in the front, and then use our TA onto something, whatever, and then we probably pass. Okay. Easy. And now we just go into round 3 and we play no units. Cool, cool, cool. I think we kick the pyrotech. We want more traps here. We want all the traps. Okay. Well, we have 3 more mulligans, so it's fine. Well, actually, we have 5 more mulligans. This guy is going to be very sad.
We shall conquer this world as we have conquered countless others.
Very, very sad. No. No, go away. Go away. Yeah, we kick all the bronze units. No. Go.
Is on?
Yeah. And now we kick the Swordmaster. Yep, I think this is a pretty perfect hand. There was an argument to start kicking the Rebuke and try to find another trap, but honestly Rebuke might be fine. I think we just Rebuke that. Internal bleeding. Vampire player with no targets to bleed such. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This doesn't die though. Oh, actually it dies. Never mind. I think we rebuke the... Okay. The fled. But we can do that next turn. I seriously doubt that he's going to play a special here.
Pitfall?
We can do that. We can also rebuke that thing in the back, but honestly it doesn't really matter. I mean, this guy must be pretty pissed at this point. Okay. It's gonna be left with no board. What other traps are there in deck? Do we still have any traps? Oh, just the bad one.
One incinerating trap. We have the Hattori as well.
Oh yeah, maybe we give him a target. Maybe we just play the Hattori. But what do we play it into? It has to be...
Pitfall,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it has to be Pitfall. I like to speak with the chief. I mean, this just feels bad for the guy. Do we play our 0-point crashing trap, which is going to play for 2?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we kind of don't have another option though. We can't go Eldain, and we can't play Verno. Sad as blood. 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 I mean, we killed that with Rebuke and our super, the best crashing trap ever. One point poggers. Yes. We should probably stop killing stuff because right now we don't even have a scorch, right? Right? I think we need to play another trap. I don't think we're going for the heat wave. We have to scorch for whatever tall card is going to play. Here comes another trap. Last trap. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is just dumb. 3-point scorch. Yes, 3-point scorch. Yep. I think this is a scorch, right? Oh no.
Allow me to play you.
We should have scorched. He should have brought Stefan. I mean, I guess we go full leader and Verno front row, and then we scorch whatever is left.
Cast off your arms, then we'll talk.
Things left.
Yeah.
Ooh, 3 ranks. Easy.
Easy. I mean, this went
Haven't lost.
this went very smoothly. No, this game. But yeah. This was just bullying to the extreme. Easy clap. We gamers now. 3 rank climb, easy clap.
Bro is achievable today.
True?
I might be able to do it.
True. I mean, at this pace, another 2 ranks should come easily. I say at least 3 more games until we finally meet our match.
You best yield now.
Okay, this is when it gets pretty tricky because we're lacking scenario. Okay, not scenario. Come on. Come on, scenario. I think we kick the officer. I really like keeping that bomb round 1 because it's probably the only round we're gonna find value into. I think you also want to keep the squirrel. It's fine. Reason being is they don't really care about their echo card, so sometimes they just play it and forget that squirrel is a card and you just get value that you shouldn't get. And I think we lose on even here. He must have a very bad hand for us not to lose on even. I think we activate. And then we buff ourselves with the officer? Maybe? I haven't seen this card in ages.
Do we bomb it?
I think so. Our bomb is pretty bad. Do we use our TA? Do we have... Well, we have bad cards to keep on going here, but... It's getting a little bit spooky. Well, we can see what he does. How can you coach without knowing the cards? How can I play the game without knowing the cards? The fact that I missed the past 4 or 5 months of Gwent, and sometimes I still get new cards, and I'm just staring at them, oh, what does this do? Because I haven't bothered to check how they actually work. I still don't know how Vi works entirely, so there's that. It's fine. Okay, Mr. Opponent. Come on. Come on.
Cunning play. Rex standing in my way.
Okay, I guess we play another card. We can actually pass. Just say that he doesn't have 13 points in one card, and then we just go into round 3.
He's probably just AFK.
Might be. I play Vi, then you eat Vi. Rinse, repeat. Yes. Well, what I meant is I didn't know all the tutors. I still forget what tutors they're playing the deck. So I can't count them. Okay, this is an easy win. Free win. I guess his dinner was ready. Danny versus hated.y means you're probably good not knowing. True. True. Nice. Nice. Okay, rank 7, let's go. Why are the queues so long? It's interesting.
Probably because we won so many in a row. We've won like 6 or 7 in a row. So it's probably like finding someone who has the same amount of wins in a row.
Oh. I didn't know that the algorithm worked like that. Thought it was just a
Well,
similar.
I don't know. That's how it works. It works in Hearthstone, but I don't know how it works in this.
Then it's in Hearthstone it's
Humans
very
have
hard
no
to keep your win
place in
streak.
Broccolon.
In this you might get lucky and just kill someone bad and just okay, Nature's Gift. This is going to be a very proactive deck. Yeah, I think we kick the squirrel. We have one more mercy to get it. Okay. So do we think we can bully him with our scenario?
Yes, definitely.
Alright. And we go for that.
He doesn't even have a good border. Obviously, we can bully him.
What do you mean? We're playing in the sewers. I was going to be very excited and say, this is the easiest serpent of my life.
Shut up, human! Do you hear? They approach.
Well, he surely he has other spells, right?
Yeah,
If
100.
he doesn't run Nature's Gift, he probably has like probably has the buffing vitality units that require the Nature's Gift or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think so. Which means our Scourge will actually find value. If we manage to draw it.
Have you seen a fuse lying about, have you?
Yep.
Let us sing the song of steel!
That's interesting that he prioritized killing that instead of our Soul Master. Or maybe he
Well, the
hoped...
Sword Master is 1 point every 2 turns, unless I play elves, right?
Yeah, but... Yeah, you're right. Do we start hitting the Danka? Maybe not. I like that.
You're dead already.
Aaron has shown us the way.
Hey,
Oh, we could have killed Donka actually, yeah. That's right.
It's fine. We can start hitting her in a few turns, I guess. He's gonna try and kill another elf here to block our air lane, I think.
Yep.
That's all?
He's gonna use no, he's not.
mean, this is fine. I think we go for our officer back row and buff the swordmaster. Oh, we can actually go for rebuke and kill the Danka.
Yeah, we can.
But that means we don't get Ellerin out, which might be good for us because we're gonna get her out in round 3.
Oh, there's the
'Tis mine tree. I was born with it. I shall die with it.
We really need to win the round now. Do we have another?
I mean, the serpent kills Dunker. The serpent.
Yeah, but that's too valuable, right? Because he's gonna go. I guess we have one heat wave. We also have Scorch. It's up to you. I would probably play Hattori to get Ellerin out and get some extra tempo. See if we get the serpent.
Yep.
Customer is king.
We can also just float the serpent because now it's going to heal the dryad, kill the dryad if he plays a special. And we're ahead.
Humans to the sea!
Okay.
Oh my god, so much value.
Yeah, I mean, we can pass. I think. He's not going to be able to bleed us, so we achieved our goal. We're getting the round. Why would you use Danka? Doesn't get you head. I think this is a good pass. Now the round 3 is going to go a little bit different than with vampires, unfortunately, because that was a very fun game. I enjoyed that, to be fair. But this guy is going to have some proactivity.
Oh, he plays.
The wind whistles Willow's whip.
Pulling the pool Twilight fan? I'm confused. I haven't read Twilight and I don't remember. Is that a Twilight name? Okay. Time to kick the units. No units. Bronze units, yeah. Actually, Pyro.
Kick the pyro.
I think we keep one Pyro and we kick the Bowman first. Because Pyro are... Okay. I guess we just answer with a Pyro.
Uh-oh.
As in the pure vampire player. Oh, true. True. Maybe he's just a Romanian fan. Right? Okay. I think we go for another Pyro.
seen a fuse
It's
lying
kind of asking for the Scourge, right?
Hmm.
Or the Heat Wave.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Okay.
We
Do we play the
heat wave the fire.
Do we play the Serpent here?
Serpent trap.
I think so. Just force him. He's probably like he probably has specials in his hand. Like Pavko's not doing much for him right now. Could be that too. Okay.
Mother will be proud.
Yeah, I think we just not today. Yeah. That was pretty bad. It's fine though. Like, I don't see what his plan is here. He's 2 cards down. And if he goes in, we just play our crushing trap for more than 1 point this time. So can we, I think that if we play that he might pass. Can we set up another 5? Probably not, right? So what do you think we should do here? Just want to drop the trap from hand?
I don't know. Yeah, I think he'll just drop the trap from hand because I think he's gonna play another card anyway. Okay.
So that's worth a 3. And then yeah, Scourge is playing for 10 and we need to use double leader charge, right? Wait.
What happened? Did they change Scorch? Initiative.
Oh yeah, it came from
Oh, you can't play it
Omnamency.
using...
Yeah, I guess we go full leader here.
Racists. If I'm to die,
It's probably
I'll do
better
so
than...
sword in hand.
I forgot about the initiative too. It's fine. Come on, some traps. A few traps, just a bunch. Just like 2 or 3. No? That's actually good. But I think this might be the kind of hand that you want to play Verno Backrow and just open with that. Because playing a trap might be somewhat risky. Only the greatest ST players remember the initiative. Yep.
Let's answer with
I think we play our... He's going to go for a Gezra. I like that, yeah. Maybe we kill it. No, no way we kill it.
So we kill it.
I guess we kill it, yeah.
And he just surrendered.
Okay. Bruh. Buy board, buy opponent. Easy. GG. Pitfall trap is nasty in a short round 3 when more goals are in hand. That is true. That is true.